What is up, lads? Welcome back to the Lads Footy Show. I'm your host, Viejo, here, my co-host.
It's your boy Gera.
And your boy Kiqs.
And the World Cup draw is finally done. The wait is over. We all know the World Cup groups. And let's get immediately into it with Mexico. I think Mexico, we're absolutely blessed. We got the... What else could we ask for, bro? What else could we ask for us to make it out the group? For us to potentially not even lose a game at the World Cup? Infantino is giving us probably the Argentina treatment from the last World Cup. I'm not even going to lie.
100%. This is the easiest group Mexico probably could have gotten. I think we're going to top this group. We'll get into our breakdown later, but it's a good start for this Mexico team right now that honestly isn't too good yet, but I think we have a lot of time to build the momentum and get going.
It's definitely a great opportunity to show what we really can do. This has not been the best year for Mexico in terms of the football we've played, but that group we got is probably the easiest thing we could have gotten out of all the potential candidates. It's free. It's free.
It's cookies.
Bro, like the odds of us winning all three of them aren't really too bad.
Crazy.
Like, I see a
that.
world. I see a world where we win all three games, and we're all three games in Mexico. Mexico's record playing in Mexico is crazy. Like one of the best home records in world football when it comes to international.
Yeah.
I think we easily top that group. No questions asked. If we flop, if Mexico somehow doesn't finish, or if Mexico finishes outside of the top two, even if we make it out as a third place team, it's just a huge disappointment. I'm not even gonna look forward into that knockout game if we go in as third. It would be a huge disgrace.
But before we get into more ifs and whats in our breakdown, make sure you guys are sub to the channel, drop a like, let us know what your reaction was to Mexico's draw and the overall draw in the comments below. It's going to be a fun remainder till we get to the World Cup. But, man, like I'm going back to what I said about Mexico, coming from us who honestly have been really critical and criticized Mexico as a whole leading up to this moment, but being optimistic here because of what we were just given by Infantino, it's only positive from here.
We got the Arcan FIFA treatment today, Lokes.
Yeah, we're blessed. And I finally get to experience this. And so that's Mexico. What do you guys think is the group of death?
Group I.
Yeah, for me too.
Easily.
Yeah, France, Senegal, Norway, and the winner between Bolivia, Suriname, and I think that's Iraq.
To start it off, you have the number 1 and number 2 Ballon d'Or candidate at the moment in the exact same group, who are both, I'd say, potentially top 8 teams right now. Yeah, I would have put both of those teams in a category to go as far as possible.
And then all those also having to play Senegal, though. Like, there's going to be a game where Senegal upsets one of the both nations. Either it's a win or a tie. It's not going to be an easy game in Senegal. Senegal is here to upset. They're a good nation, man.
I think Norway versus France is going to be a huge game, bro. Like, I mean, that game itself might decide the Ballon d'Or. Because at that moment in time, if Haaland and Mbappe keep playing like the way they are, because in my opinion, they're clearly the top 2 favorites right now.
Easily.
Like, it's not even close. Whoever ends up performing well in that game. And to be honest, I don't even think it's a far-off match because Norway, they had the best qualifiers in the entire UEFA. They breezed past Italy. I mean, their goal differential in general was just insane. And this was a Norway where they missed Odegaard for a lot of games, and they were still putting up 5-4 goals every other game. This is why we were saying before the World Cup draw happened, Norway is the one team every team should avoid because as good as France is, they still have the same coach. They made 2 World Cup finals in a row. I'm not even 100% confident they could even top this group because of how good Norway is right now.
Norway goes head-to-head with any of the pot number 1 teams. Anyone.
Easily.
Honestly.
They have the best finisher in world football right now.
Decent defense. I think they have above-average midfield. And then up top, Haaland, Nusa, even Sorloth at one point. Bagging goals. It's a really scary team, and they're just so physical, man.
The Wolves striker, Larson?
Steinbar Larson as well.
Baller.
This Norway team is just very good. Like, as a whole, they have great chemistry, and their physicality, like, these guys are probably the fucking tallest team there is in the entire tournament. They're going to be very tough to beat, so I'm definitely looking forward to that match. So, Group I is definitely the group of death for me.
I think another group I want to mention, sorry, Kiqs, another group I want to mention as a group of death B in this case is Group L. England, Croatia, Panama, and Ghana.
Panama's cooked.
Panama's cooked, unfortunately.
They might not
really
even
good
score a goal. Not gonna lie. No, actually, no. I'm actually gonna be rooting for them against Ghana. I hope they could get a result against Ghana.
Yo, I can't believe it. I'm still like trying to process that we're here at this moment, knowing who will be playing who and where at this point. Like Colombia, Colombia has 2 games in Mexico, and then in Miami, Colombia's gonna be basically a home atmosphere for the 3 group stage games that they have.
I think Portugal might play. Guadalajara too.
Yeah,
across the street from me. That's crazy, bro.
Sheesh.
Like, there's gonna be so many. There's just so many great games this year. Is gonna be crazy. I think going back to Group L. I mean, yeah, it's a good balance, but I think England should easily get 9 points there.
What is in Croatia?
What is a favorite, a pot 1 team that you think might get grouped? I think it's Germany.
Really?
Yeah. I think Germany.
Like, it's because you got to finish last to get really grouped.
You could be third. Well, I'll say
third.
Won't finish top 2. I'm going Germany because Ivory Coast had one of the best qualifiers. I don't think they conceded a single goal in Africa. And then Ecuador, I mean, they have great players. I don't have full confidence that Germany attack could freaking break through Hincapié, William Pacho, Caicedo, CDM.
Munoz.
This Germany team isn't even Munoz. Oh, no, Munoz is Colombia.
Oh, you're right.
I mean, also have fucking Estupiñán. Now, this Germany team just isn't it no more. Like, you're having out of form Florian Wirtz. Voltemad, striker, he's good, but he's not
Good
Thomas Müller, Miroslav Klose good. They have a decent midfield, but it's not Bastian Schweinsteiger, Ballack. Like, it's a completely different Germany team, and I wouldn't be shocked if they get grouped again. They got grouped in 2018 and 2022. Don't be shocked if that happens again.
Hey, fair.
I don't know. I think it's a bit too much credit to Ecuador and Ivory Coast. I think Germany will still pull through out of that group. Whether it's a second place or first place, there's no way they don't make an exit this year.
It's because out of all the big ones, I think they're the highest one. Because, I mean, Brazil, I don't think Brazil's going to top their group either. I think Morocco's going to finish first, but there's no way Brazil aren't over Haiti and Scotland. And then go to Spain. There's going to be Spain, Uruguay in that group. They have Cape Verde, Saudi Arabia. Belgium are easily going to top their group over Egypt, Iran.
Well, let's go over the groups.
New Zealand. Then Group F, Netherlands. I think every pot 1 team has a great chance of getting out the group. There's not like a clear
USA. USA is a nation. I know they look at it on paper, and USA fans are gonna be looking at it like, okay, yeah, we have an easy run. But I mean, Paraguay, CONMEBOL team is a CONMEBOL team. It doesn't matter. Good defensively. They still have a couple of players. We saw what they did to Mexico recently. And I think in that European playoff, I think it's going to be Turkey. And Turkey as well have a really good team. So if USA doesn't get a win against Paraguay, I think they might end up in that 3rd spot.
And I think Paraguay's going to top that group. So
there you go.
I think USA's in trouble too. But I'm more so basing on like the big countries. Group?
Wow.
Yeah, Paraguay's, bro, Alfaro is capable of pulling off an upset against anyone. They beat Argentina, they beat Brazil in the qualifiers.
I'd agree too.
I mean, he qualified Ecuador to the last World Cup after like 10 years without qualifying to a World Cup. He was the Costa Rica manager last Copa America, and they drew 0-0 at SoFi. Nah, I think
Paraguay is kind of a sleeper.
I mean, I think USA just beat Paraguay. Yeah, they did.
They just beat them.
Mm-hmm.
The World Cup scene is just going to be completely different. I think Paraguay could pull it off.
Who do you guys think got the easier group? Do you think it's Belgium or is it Argentina?
Belgium got the easiest group. 100%.
Think so?
Belgium.
I think it's Argentina.
No.
Austria, Jordan,
Belgium,
Algeria.
Yeah, because Belgium. I think Belgium, Egypt.
First team exits.
Belgium, Egypt is a good game.
It's
Salah.
It's not. I don't.
Because Belgium isn't really that good either. They're not. Like these guys got grouped last World Cup too, and this is what new players do they have? Doku, he was coming up,
baller,
and that's pretty much it. Like they don't have
Lukaku
that much.
Was a certified World Cup goal scorer.
De Bruyne is
Belgium
over.
Got a really good one.
The reason I'm going Argentina because I think Egypt is better than Algeria, Austria, and Jordan. The second place team in Group G from Belgium. Argentina's gonna run away with that group. They got an
easy group. Yeah, it's between Argentina and Netherlands for me, but I think
Netherlands.
Japan's good.
Belgium. My bad.
I was about to say
Belgium. Yeah, no, Netherlands got a really good group. Japan, Tunisia, and whoever that European playoff probably going to be Denmark.
Group K is cool too. I'm excited to watch Portugal play Colombia. That's gonna be a sick game.
God, man.
Group K, yeah. Which group might be the most entertaining? Well, we already said Group I.
Easily. It has to be Group I, bro. There's just no way, bro.
No,
Senegal can give either of those three teams a match, and France and Norway is more than likely going to be, or at least I'm expecting it to be, the match of the group stage, like hands down.
I think Portugal, Colombia is gonna be a banger.
That one's also gonna be sick.
Portugal, Colombia is gonna be a big game, and like that stadium's for sure gonna pack out wherever they're playing at.
Let's preview Mexico's games.
World Cup opener. I think we're gonna keep
bro.
clean. We're gonna keep clean sheet in the World Cup opener. We're gonna win 2-0.
I said 3-0. That's my prediction.
This team just doesn't score more than 2 goals. I don't know what it is.
It does. They don't. But in this game, it's like you say, the Estadio Azteca, there's no way we lose. And if we get an easy opponent, there's no way we batter, in my opinion. Yeah. It's South Africa, bro. Like, South Africa.
I can't name you.
Correct me. Yeah, you can't name one player. I can. But when was the last time they were in the World Cup? The one that they hosted? Was that correct? I mean,
they got grouped.
Damn.
They got grouped.
That's been that long? Sheesh.
Yeah, we win 2-0 that game.
Yeah, we don't concede. We know what we concede.
And then South Korea, we might concede 1, but we still win.
That game's in Guadalajara, correct?
Yeah.
2-1. I'm going to go 2-1 here.
Same score 2018.
I'm going to go 3-0 for the first one, and I think I'm going to go 2-2 South Korea, Mexico.
You can go with the draw against South Korea?
Yeah.
Okay.
Something about Mexico. I just don't think we'd fucking win all 3. I just don't think we can.
Mexico's record in the second match of World Cups is pretty good too. Except for the last one, obviously we lost to Argentina. 2018 we beat South Korea 2-1. 2014 we tied to the host.
That game was over before it started.
Yeah. 2010 we beat France.
And that Pot D, I think it's going to be Denmark winning. So let's just hypothetically say Denmark is in that game. I think we either win 2-1 or we tie 1-1.
I think we play Ireland, honestly.
You think Ireland gets through?
I think the way they got through to that play-in,
I
think they're just going to ride on that momentum, and they're just going to keep going. And
their
hopefully
fan
get
base
that
would be sick. I would actually want Ireland. Their fan base is really cool.
I would prefer it. Denmark aren't that dark horse team that they used to be, man.
But they still have people who can score goals.
Still a decent squad, but I think Ireland, with the ambience and their fan base, they would be a much more difficult team to play.
No, I don't know if difficult, but I would honestly like to play Ireland for what the reasons you guys just mentioned, but I think Denmark is just gonna get that win.
I think Mexico's gonna go 2-2, 2 wins and 1 draw in the group, and I think I see the draw happening against South Korea at the Akron, and then we win all the games at the Azteca, and then we top the group. We win the first knockout game at the Azteca, and then we go into the round of 16, potentially playing the Netherlands.
England.
So if we top the group, who are the potential opponents? They're second place teams, right? Or
I think it's
third place.
Third place teams. Okay.
Yeah, the
round of 32. Yeah, it's round of 32. I have it right here. Let me pull it up.
At the Azteca, and then if we win that, we go to the Azteca round of 16 again.
Okay, it'll be runner up. Oh, sorry, I'm going to start off with the winner. Winner Group A versus best third place team between Group C, E, F, H, and I. That could be any team. That could be any team. So we're not gonna even try to.
But for the round of 16 game, I think it's either Netherlands or England. If everything goes how it's supposed to.
Okay.
But they have to win the group. But if Netherlands, it might be Japan. Japan can maybe win their group, and England. I think England wins their group as well. So that's kind of the only way. But even then, let's say we go to that moments and we go Mexico, England at the Azteca after all these wins that we just accumulated. Is momentum enough to maybe even beat England, hypothetically speaking, or Japan?
In a World Cup scenario, I think England is probably one of those teams we'd like to face. These guys are the most fraudulent team on the planet, bro. They are the Cruz Azul of international football. So I think if we want to face anyone, obviously the on-paper team is going to be ridiculous, but these guys just never seem to get it right 100%. So I think if we had a potential round 16 game against England, I wouldn't be too worried. Obviously, I'd be worried, but not too scared about it,
Of all the big nations, and if you list them, I think England's the one you would want to play. Because we got saved by not playing France. That was still left over. It was France, Portugal, Argentina, and then came England. Spain and then England, or vice versa. But we got left out with England. So
England, they have way better players, but I don't know. They don't play to their full potential.
Exactly, and that's all.
No, imagine that England team losing in the round of 16. That's
to Mexico.
That would be crazy, bro. And then
to Mexico, well,
Mexico being in the quarterfinals is a miracle. Because technically this quarterfinals is different. It's 6 games.
Sexto juego.
As much as I want to see it, I really don't. There's so many better teams, throughout the way. We're literally. I'm more so banking on the Azteca. I have more hope in us, the fans, the stadium, than the actual team.
The actual team, yeah.
Yeah, I have more faith.
It's not crazy. It's not crazy to say at all, really.
Yeah, because we still haven't seen or witnessed what our best football is yet.
We still don't even have a starting 11.
Yeah, we have these games coming up against Belgium and Portugal, and those are two teams that we will only be seeing if round 16 or quarterfinals, if we even get there. But, I mean, those games have to be played like a World Cup if we really want to see the best out of Mexico, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think that was pretty much it. Make sure, if you guys aren't subscribed, be subscribed to LadsFootyShow. This is just the beginning of World Cup content. I mean, this is just the draw. There's still so much things to put out. I mean, the World Cup's going to be insanely huge. We got Mexico with some pretty huge friendlies next year, too.
Some of these groups aren't even, filled in yet. We still have a lot to go through.
We still got to find out who Mexico plays the last game. So make sure to be subscribed. Like I said, hit the post notifications. Click the links down below to follow us everywhere. Join our Discord.
Join that Discord, man.
And make sure to drop a comment. Who do you think is your early pick to win the entire World Cup?
Oh, let's ask ourselves that.
Send it off.
Let's ask ourselves that. Who
you guys got?
I said Spain long ago. And I'm going to back it. I think Spain, honestly, go on a sick run and they win the World Cup.
There's only one right answer. Portugal. Now or never.
So we're all going different routes. That's cool. I actually have France going for a third final in the row. And
3 straight finals?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think the extra players that they're adding to the squad, like, it's the level in the squad is just getting higher and higher and higher. Every French player you can think about that is more than likely going to the World Cup is balling right now. And if Deschamps can, for once in his life, get a team clicking and not just stick to playing Griezmann up top, he should have a really good squad.
Well, that's one thing. Griezmann won't be there. No way. Griezmann's there.
Then there shouldn't be a problem for Deschamps to pick a good 11.
There's actually rumors Pogba might make it back if he picks up form. Deschamps said he will call him up.
No,
I think he'll go to the World Cup. He's a locker room type of guy you want to have, bro.
On some memo,
he needs to pick up
shit?
form. If he gets consistent minutes for Monaco, that's pretty decent. I don't
just
see
think
why
about
he can't be
just think about if France have a game where, I don't know, maybe they're down one or they just can't break the deadlock of a low block team. Griezmann's gonna come in and do his thing. He's gonna be.
I'm talking about Pogba.
Oh, he said Pogba. I thought he said Griezmann.
Pogba.
Pogba.
I mean, going for Rabiot. Rabiot's not even good. He's at Milan. Don't call him up.
Pogba won't be at the World Cup.
But yeah, be subscribed. We'll catch you guys next episode.
Peace, lads.
Peace.